Hello, today we play a round of Need for Speed Most Wanted here on the Steam Deck and check how good the performance is. I played the game years ago also on the handheld, the PS Vita.
Follow the route marked on your map to
Okay,
your first
let's
call.
see.
The streets are waiting.
I think now we get started here. So we are at 60 FPS. Completely stable 60 FPS right now. But let's see first what we have here as initial setting, graphic wise. So we're having 800p high resolution, textures on, motion blur is high, shadow level high, ambient occlusion is medium, reflection detail high, geometry detail high, super sampling turned off. So basically high to medium to high settings, I would say. Let's let that running a bit. We are also having like a usage of around 12 gigabytes out of our 16 gigabytes of RAM in total. On this little map we can see also where we need to go. And where is it here?
You found your first car. There are many out there waiting for you. Just look for the vehicles with badges above them. Hit the button to switch.
Alright. And we continue. So
Every car you find has its own set of races. These can be accessed at any time using Easy Drive.
let's do easy drive to the first race.
To find your first race. A route to the start line will appear on your map. Follow it to the race start.
So this is very close by actually.
To start the race, pull up to the checkpoint and spin your wheels.
Okay, let's get started. So if possible we should finish first. And still stable 60 FPS here, as you can see. Almost. It was a bit of a mistake, but still some time ahead here. Well, let's see if we can increase those settings actually still a bit. So we've got here 90 FPS, 90 Hz panel with 90 FPS as frame rate limit. So the 60 FPS limit of the game itself. Let's increase as much as possible everything we can. High. Two times. Okay. Alright, so now we have absolutely the highest settings that we can set. And let's see where we get frame rate wise. Just dropped to 30 FPS from those 16. That's quite a big change. Oh wow, actually down to 27.
Fit these immediately for an instant upgrade. Or use Easy Drive later to change your tires, nitrous, chassis, body, or transmission.
Okay.
Speed points take you up the most wanted list, and racing is just one way to win them. Pick up more by smashing through billboards, blasting past speed cameras, destroying security gates, or escaping the cops. Autolog tracks every speed point you earn. The more you earn, the closer you get to taking on the most wanted drivers and dominating your friends.
So, with our last update, we basically went down to 30 FPS from 60, which is quite a big change.
Want to check your progress?
Let's see if we can adjust that a little bit to get again closer to 60. Okay, so there's the next race. But yeah, at the moment it's pretty much 30 FPS now. So this is now set everything to the highest level here. There's also a speed cam. So let's adjust again a little bit. So I think we can have motion blur at medium and have the super sampling here only to 2 times for the anti-aliasing. And let's see if that does already the trick. So we are almost back now at 60 FPS, like in between 50 and 60 I would say. Which looks like, to me like the right setup here. And looks also pretty cool, this game on the Steam Deck. So let's see if we get still to the next race. Okay, let's look here into the right. On to the left. And let's see. But yeah, I think we are now in between 50 to 60 FPS, depending on what's happening here on screen. So I would say that this is the setup that I'm going to keep to play this game. Let me know in the comments what will you select, and if you have played Need for Speed Most Wanted already on the Steam Deck. And I will just start here another event. Circuit race, let's see if that also holds between 50 and 60 FPS. Yeah, now we have also more opponents, 7 to be exact, and this is still moving in between 50 to 60 FPS. And this was probably the wrong way. There we go. Nice is in this game also that you get all the time those points for the most wanted ranking. And second, And I forgot again that this goes towards the left. Again, some points for the takedown. See if we can still win this race. First position. And yeah, all the time we're moving between 50 and 60 FPS, no real drops there. So pretty great setup that we have here right now. And I forgot again to turn to the left. There was another speed cam. And there's a finish line. Okay, first position, and I think with that we have the perfect setup, so you can easily move here with a great setup, native resolution, high settings, almost everything at the highest here actually, and get in between 50 to 60 FPS here on the Steam Deck. So I hope you enjoy the game and enjoyed the video. Until next time.